Just won another local, this time with raccoons. I was and the voice in the head's back to fuck me over. Lol jokes. Oh, life itself. Hear that? The voice sounds like a keyboard. Too much clicking and clacking in my head. So anyways, locals, lost just the one round, which is the 5th round, on my way to winning with Raccoons, in which I mained only one Kalantosa and did absolutely nothing else. I may actually consider siding the second, see what happens. But anyways, I had a whole bunch of different shit to go up against. Round 1, I played against... Now, how do I describe this? I would say, basically... Malefic Bound Creator .deck. I think that's how I would describe it. Because he basically went first turn, Mound of the Bound Creator, Malefic Stardust, TG Striker into a Leo, and I had some trouble getting over it. I did get over it, a Darkhold, and then he dropped Skill Drain, and then basically just ran me over. I was screwed. So, game 2, I dropped a 50... I dropped a 56 or 50. It was like basically a 5,000 plus Junk Warrior and just ran him ragged. And then game 3, I think I went back forth a little bit, and then I just pushed with doubles. I think I went Sunday You Beast. I think right off the bat there and just sort of took him off the board there. Round 2, I played against Lightsworn Rulers. I opened the worst possible hand I could. I opened the worst opening hand I got throughout the whole tournament, and he OTK'd me with JD Blaster, Diabolos. It happens. Game 2, basically went first turn, Sunday You Beast, established board. He got over the Beast with a title. But basically his lights wants to screw because I saw Light Mirror, and I saw Light Mirror again game 3, went first turn Sunday You Beast again, and established an even deadlier board, only for my Beast to get run over again, this time by an Honest Boosted Raikou, after I dropped Light Mirror to negate it, because I didn't want that shit to happen, didn't want him milling. So that was a minor little blemish in that game, which I ended up taking out. Round 3, I played against Hieratic Rulers. This is the guy that I scooped against in top 8 last week because he wing-beated my back row and it sucked. This time around, I got a plus 12 off Max C and still lost because he OTK'd me. It got me thinking maybe Swift Scarecrows could be a thing. So then, game 2, I dropped a 77 Junk Warrior, hit over a Super 55, and then he scooped immediately afterward. And then game 3 went straight into time for game 3. And we didn't even actually... We got through 1, 2, I think he was on his maybe second turn when the time ran out because he took way too goddamn long trying to work out how to get over my stuff. So he was doing that, and then the time was called, and so basically I had more life points since I had spent the majority of the game beating down on him with a Fossil Diner, and he got over it by booking it, then using Gauntlet Launcher. But I ended up rolling over him because I didn't get touched, and I got him down to 14 just beating him up with a Diner, which is hilarious. Then round 4, I played against Dark World. Game 1, again, it was basically a pattern. I'd lose game 1 and then just win the other 2 games, with the exception of round 5 and the playoffs. Basically, he got the nuts going off with Dark Worlds. It was disgusting. I was just ugh. And then game 2, I just established board with the Sunday You Beast. Sunday You Beast is so fucking clutch in this deck. It was just incredible. I negated 2 Dark World Dealings because I just didn't want him to get any of his shit off, and so I just kept rolling that over and whatnot. So that was a thing. And then game 3, I established Sunday You Beast again. Actually, no, I didn't establish Sunday You Beast. I just kept beating them down with the Thunder King. Then he dropped Zen Mines, and I actually spent like maybe 4 or 5 turns trying to get over it until I eventually managed to get a Kaiku and a 29 token and 231 tokens and a 28 Kaiku, which I boosted up with Tree Otter. So I ran over that, and then as soon as that happened, the floodgates opened, I just smashed him. Round 5, I played against Scraps, and the way that worked, game 1, I was a little bit back and forth, but he managed to keep he managed to establish presence a little bit faster than I did, because this guy actually ran Tengus, and not the Chaos Tengus, the actual old Tengus, which actually seemed to work pretty well for him, so that happened. Game 2, I opened Thunder King, and then just kept beating him over. He couldn't even get over Thunder King, because I had shit ton of back row. Like, he got, I think Lavalval, no, he didn't get Lavalval Chain, he got something else, and I Black Horned it. He pretty much just couldn't get over the Thunder King, so he lost that one. And then game 3, we went into time, and then basically he managed to just get enough points over me. I think I warninged, and that might have cost me the match. But aside from that, yeah, I just kind of just dropped that one, and so went 4-1. Top 8, I played against Gigia. Went first, established board, smashed him. Game 2, he smashed me by just getting over the Sandayu lock with a who is it? Number 50, the black ship. So he just kind of established that and got over me. And then game 3, I once again just established board. I don't know if I went. I can't remember if I went Sandayu Beast there. I think I might have, but basically just pushed over that and won that one. And then semi-finals for the top 4 was against Spirit Hands. He got full advantage over me game 1 and just smashed me. Game 2, I got first turn Sandayu Beast off again. I think he managed to get over it, but I managed to back up with a whole bunch of back row removal and just ran him ragged. And then game 3, I attacked, like I was on the second turn of time, three more to go. I attacked him with Frozen Fitzgerald. I probably should have gone with Armides in case he had something like Scarecrow, but I attacked with Fitzgerald, and then like 2 seconds before I declared the end of my turn, time was called. So it was just like end the turn, the game was over then, and that was the only amount of damage that I did. So I'd probably consider myself lucky. I don't know if he had Silent on an Arc. I never saw it against him. He never summoned it against me in that match. And then for the final, I played Constellar. It was the same guy I lost to 2-0 last round. I went first. Actually, no, he went. Did he go first? No, I went first and basically established board. He got. I think he got Omega on board. I managed to get round that. He got the second Omega on board. Once again, managed to get round that. And I think the big play, I'm not sure if it was this one or game 3, but he went play at ease. He bounced my Kalantosa back onto the board. I had a back row, so he attacked into me. I flipped the D Prism. I probably would have been in so much shit had he bounced the D Prism, but I ended up getting over that play at ease. And then game 2, established board. It's Constella's. I won a local with it before. It's a thing. It happens. Game 3, opened up essentially the nuts again. We went into timer, so I basically just set up, just kept beating down. I got, and then the following turn after I got the Sandayu Beast set up, I flipped a Tantan, got that Tantan to give me a Kalantosa to blow his back row up, and then... Actually, no, I didn't go Sandayu Beast. No, I didn't go Sandayu Beast. No, that was the one where I basically went... I got Pompoko and Tantan, kept that safe, like I flipped Light Mirror immediately to stop his Algiedi. So I flipped up Tantan, got the Kalantosa, blew that up, summoned, I think, Wind-Up Kitten, overlaid 2 of those into Emerald, overlaid the other 2 into Sandayu, made it 15 tokens, so it was 5,500, and then followed it up next turn by dropping another token and basically just running him over, and that was pretty much it. Like, he had a Kaos I got a token that was powerful enough to run to suicide into the chaos, and then I just pushed for damage, and that was the game, the set, the match, the tournament, and that the next thing. So I got $20 store credit, which was good because it means I have an extra $20 to spend on shit from Millennium Duels, because I used it plus a whole bunch of shit to get my second Dragons of Legend box. So that's pretty awesome. I'll be opening that immediately after this. Next local, I'm not too sure if I'm going. It's Primal Origin Snake. I usually kind of suck at those, so I might not even bother going. We'll see what happens. But until then, I'm going to bask in the glory of winning a local with a Raccoon deck, maining one Kalantosa that I didn't actually think was actually going to do as great as it did. So, from me and the voice in my head, I don't know why I refer to you as the voice in my head. I don't know. I got weird. But, yeah, I don't think he's even said anything. Yeah.
Yeah, what? Sorry, yes, I was just watching this game.
Yeah, just don't mind him, he's playing a game, so. Yeah, that's it. So, see you for the Dragons of Legend box.